Yes, listen students. So we are discussing about the chapter number 4, consumption and investment functions. Topic, factors affecting MEC. That is in page number 63. So the factors affecting MEC are affected by two important categories, namely short-term factors and long-run factors. MEC affected by short-run factors and long-run factors. First of all, in short-run factors, there are 5 factors which are short period of affecting by the short period of time. Number 1, demand for the product. So, demand for the product, the businessman are expected to grow demand for the products in the market. The businessmen are expecting there is a heavy demand or the demand to be increased. Simultaneously, the price of the product also less or fall down or decline. Then it will lead to increase in the rate of return or profit to the businessman. So, increasing of demand, decreasing the cost price of the product, and increasing the rate of return. In all these circumstances, MEC increases, that is marginal efficiency of the product increases. So automatically the businessman can be motivated that the volume of investment increased. So this is the first important factor. Growing of demand, cost of price decreased, increasing the rate of return, increasing the MEC, and volume of investment also increases. On the other hand, if the demand for the product is very less and the cost of the price of the product increased, then automatically the profit which are getting from the business definitely fall down or decline. So in such a case, MEC automatically decline. So the businessman is not interested to invest more amount of money in the business. So volume of investment decreased. This is the demand for the product. And the second point is liquid assets. Liquid asset means the assets which can be converted into cash easily or the maintenance of day-to-day expenses. That means we can say otherwise working capital. Larger volume of working capital. If the businessman having or holding of larger volume of working capital, so take the advantage of the investment opportunities by the businessman. When there is sufficient amount of working capital holding by the businessman, taking this opportunity for the investment, then automatically MEC increases, the volume of investment also increases. So it depends upon the holding of liquid assets by the businessman. If it is more amount of liquid asset, MEC increases, investment also increases. Otherwise, the volume of liquid asset is very less. So more business opportunity, MEC will decline and the investment also very less. Then sudden fall in the income of the businessman. Business community gets windfall gain or profit or tax concession. Business community gets sudden windfall gain or profit or tax concession from the government. So windfall gain means sudden profit from the stock market or share market operation in other ways. And there is a concession from the business, from the government side for the businessman in the form of tax concession. And in all these circumstances, the MEC increases, then investment also increases, and vice versa. If the business community not getting a windfall gain or no chance for the tax concession, in such a case MEC fall down, investment also fall down. So it depends upon the sudden changes in the income of the business community. So it will be motivated, sudden income will be motivated to the business community and MEC increases and the volume of investment also increases. Then for current rate of investment. So current rate of investment is also one of the influencing factor of the MEC. So already more amount of money has invested in the particular industry. More amount of money already invested in the particular industry. Then the efficiency goes on increasing. After attaining a certain stage, the MEC will be comes down or decline. So that the volume of investment also decline. So it is not desirable. It is not desirable by the businessman for investment only in the particular industry. So likely to invest more than 2 or 3 projects. That time the marginal efficiency will be increased and the volume of investment also increased. Then point number 5, waves of optimism. Another important factor which affected the MEC is the optimism, waves of optimism and pessimism. Optimism means if the businessman are optimistic about the future of the business, if the businessman or the business community is optimistic about the future, that is positive thinking about the business in the future course of business, positive thinking of the business about the future, in future about the business, the MEC will be increased, investment also increased. So optimistic means the positive thinking of the businessman in future about the business. Then during the period of the pessimism, automatically the MEC will be underestimated. The volume of investment decreases. During the period of pessimism, MEC will be decreased or underestimated, investment also decline. Or otherwise, if the businessman are pessimistic about the future, that is the negative thinking about the business. So in such a case, MEC will be decreased and the volume of investment also decreased. So these are the important 5 factors which are deciding the marginal efficiency of the capital. Marginal efficiency of the capital are affected by the following 5 short-term factors. Demand for the product, liquid assets, then sudden change in the income, current rate of investment, and waves of optimism and pessimism. Apart from that, while taking of investment decision by the businessman, he has to take into consideration the following 3 important factors. While making of investment decision by any businessman, he has to take into consideration the following 3 factors, namely cost of capital asset, number 1, then expected rate of return from the project or the business or the investment from the whole time or the lifetime, and the third one is market rate of interest. Market rate of interest is also taken into consideration by the businessman while making of investment decision. Cost of capital asset, then expected rate of return during the lifetime, that is entire business, then the market rate of interest. So these are the factors taking into consideration which are highly affecting the marginal efficiency of the capital. Then the remaining 5 points also be there, that will be come under the long run factors. Just now we have completed only the short term factors. The another classification is also be there, that is come under the long run factors. That we will see in the next class.